Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. The final event of 2015, the final event of Season 3 of the Low Budgets. It is, of course, the trailer race, the wildest, craziest, most carnage-filled event that we have at Irwindale Speedway. And Tommy, we are about to finish off the year in a big way.
In a big way, two ways. Big way being that it's a trailer race, and there's a lot of good trailers out there, a lot of boats, a few campers. But the biggest way to finish it off is have the biggest field ever of competitors in a trailer race. 21 vehicles.
Ladies and gentlemen, just think about this. 21 vehicles adds up to 42 moving parts out there when you have the car and the trailer. 42 grouped up together in these 21 trailer racing machines. It is going to be wild, Tommy. We have a bunch of competitors out here for this event, and it's exciting. This is going to be nuts.
Now, I'm excited because I get to try out a truck in this trailer race.
Yes,
but we did find out leading up to this event that truck does in fact have a transmission issue, a very bad transmission issue.
So a win here for you that we're going to keep an eye on
is getting it on the track.
Getting on the track.
Exactly.
Now for me, it sounded like some maybe motor issues that we were looking at in the Lincoln Continental the night before. So we'll see how that all comes to fruition as well.
Yeah, carburetor trouble.
Yeah, I'm expecting good things though for the Lincoln Continental. And then Shayla, after getting a bit rung up there in the Demolition Derby, actually did some contemplating, did decide that she will put herself in the trailer race, put herself in harm's way once again. And,
oh boy.
So that means that, Tommy, it's 3 of us versus 21 of them. And we all know it's every man for himself out there.
Exactly. Yep.
So you ready to finish this year off?
Let's see how far we can go.
It's time to crash up some cars.
Truck racing time.
It doesn't sound pretty. Well, this isn't a good start. Just get it out there. This won't be a spectacular race for me. It sounds pretty.
Is that choke open?
I don't know.
Just floor it. Floor it. No, keep it floored.
Much better. Thank you. Hey, nice job. That's fine. And now we're back. Barely. Big to Johnny. He saved the trailer race. Saved the trailer race.
Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell? Fun with the Sea-Doo. Because that's what I do. trailer. Let the games begin. I need to take advantage of this. I have the trailer that people are usually afraid to hit. I've assessed my next hit. It could change. Nice save. Uh-oh. backwards with them. I've been hooked before, but this is new. Robert, you weren't invited! Someone's gonna nail that trailer and it's gonna hurt. It's Micah. We're stuck. What up? Well, I can't say we didn't go out with a bang. Daryl, you're on fire. If they undid us, we'd have a trailer race again, man. Hey, it's over. Checkered. Well, that's one way to end a trailer race. Hey, nice to get to know you guys.
14 is the equivalent of being a trailer. There's two more eligible. The double zero, who's been close to this time backward. Let me ask again, do you think it is the number 14? Ladies and gentlemen.
It's So this is getting to be routine for you guys here, but crashing out here cannot make you feel good on Sunday morning.
Well, I just want to say what an honor it was to be the 14's trailer for half of that race. What did you guys think out there? Did you guys have fun? That was wild, Gordon.
But you didn't answer my question though, man. You're a young guy, but that's a beating on the back no matter how you slice it.
Oh no, I mean, all these guys are putting it all on the line. We're definitely taking some big hits out there. When we were going down the back straightaway, I saw Robert Rice coming, and I'm like, this is gonna hurt. And it kind of did, but you know what? What a night of destruction to top off 2015, Gordon.
Not a bad job for this guy.
Oh, I know. This guy's always up there in the running. He's a face that we're getting to see a lot in trailer racing, so you got to watch out for this guy as well.
The trailer race is complete, and with it, the 2015 season of the Low Budget, season number 3, is done. Tommy, holy cow.
Jeffrey, that truck was so much fun to drive for a lap.
You made it on the track.
Got it on the track.
You made it.
I got a little nervous because just because I didn't know how long it was going to go from the track around.
Yeah.
Truck felt pretty good for a while there for a lap until I got run into from Scrap Iron Jim, which is part of the game. He totally annihilated my camper, except for in doing so drove his car completely up my trailer and got us both stuck.
Oh.
So the race was over in turn number 2.
Now, Shayla pulled up next to you. Looked like she had an issue.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I looked over at her, and she's giving me this, like, she's shaking her head, you know, and her hands up in the air like, something's wrong. I don't know why. And I see smoke coming out from under the hood, and I, you know, was like, well, you know, you're fine. Just keep going. And she shook her head no. And I was like, okay, so there must be something wrong. And it ended up being the transmission was starting to slip pretty heavily. So I'm happy she stopped because that would have meant a transmission to repair.
Yeah. No, so it looked like both of your cars parked over there in turn number 2. But Tommy, for me, I wasn't expecting this. The victory was also just getting out on the racetrack. I was pulling out of my pit spot, and my motor sounded like shit. I was like, what happened to my car? I had no idea what had happened. It sounded like junk. It absolutely was just popping. And then I look back, and what do I see? Black smoke. I am putting up the biggest cloud of smoke that the pit area has seen in about 4 months. And I'm like, whoa, okay, let's keep going. And it was so bad, Tommy, I was foot to the floor and I was going 5 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm like, is this boat that heavy?
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't figure out what the heck it would be, which obviously, if it was heavy, I'd be doing a burnout with the motor I've ran with that
Yeah.
thing. So I'm pulling back, and who other than Johnny DeStefano, the guy that we were just beating the crap out of each other, and the guy that just took me out of the Demolition Derby, sees me going by and he goes, stop, stop. He was the same guy that was taking a look at the motor last night, and he saw this, and my car stalled right in front of him. And he asked, as I was pulling out on the back straightaway, he's like, did you guys put the choke on?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
We put the hood on.
Yeah, because there's a big hole in the fender area, he was able to climb right in, pulled it out, and ladies and gentlemen, it sounded like a peach.
Nice.
So I was able to get out on the track, and at that point, because I was literally like, I'm going to start and park. I'm going to finish this trailer race in a really dumpy way, but there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
And now we talked about how short your and Shayla's trailer races were.
Yours lasted the whole event.
Mine lasted the whole event and some. Folks, as you saw in this trailer race, not only did I go full speed forwards, I also became a literal trailer during the event. Adam and I got stuck, and the rest was history.
That was so much fun to watch. I've never seen that before, and man, was it great to see. It's a good thing Adam had a four-wheel drive to pull you two around.
Yeah. No, I mean, but at the same time, Tommy, I was having to wheel the crap out of that car.
Yeah.
And the thing is that because of the old transmission in that Lincoln Continental, I have no gauges, no determination. And I was like, I had to really quickly, as I started going backwards, because you see me go, yes, oh no, because I realized I'm going for a ride.
Yeah.
So it was wild, and I went to try and throw it into neutral.
Or whatever.
But I don't know which one's neutral. So I did my best. It might have not been a neutral. But all we know is that my car went as fast as it's ever gone in reverse. In this event, and it paid off. I managed to come out of it with a top 2,
literally
second place finish.
Adam won the trailer race, and in fashion he did, and literally towed you around to a second place finish.
He did, literally. And you know the big smash up that happened with all that was when Robert showed up.
Yeah.
And Robert kept getting stuck, which is why he wasn't even part of the top 3.
Yeah.
Talking about him up there, but when he showed up, we all knew he was going to do it.
Mhm.
And at one point, I didn't even remember saying this, but I guess I yelled, "Robert, you're not invited." But he slammed into us, and we all got stuck, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
And people were trying to get us unstuck, but there was I've never seen 3 trailers so tangled up in
That
one.
was awesome. Literally, you should see the trailer in the pit. It is twisted up in a U-turn style. Jeffrey, what a way to finish this year.
That's it, Tommy. Let's first talk a little bit about Night of Destruction as a whole. How would you rate this last Night of Destruction?
You know, this one I feel, you know, with you finishing second, Shayla finishing third, and having fun with 2 vehicles that we kind of could care less about. You know, it was a breeze almost. We literally showed up to the track, did our final touches, got everything done prior the night before, and went out there and just had fun. Like this event, this Night of Destruction, I think it helped that it was the last of the year. You know, we can kind of breathe easier, being the fact that some of these cars we don't care about. The rest of them, let's just go out there and go and be crazy.
Absolutely. Now I had a ton of fun on this one, and what a way to finish it off. I know for you, your trailer was cut short.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me,
It happens.
That was definitely ending the year on a high note. Getting that second place finish. Thanks to Adam.
Yeah, big thanks to him.
It was funny because at one point he turned around and waved at me, and we were waving at each other. It was actually one sketchy thing about that, by the way, was that I don't have any protective covering on my back windshield. Why should I? Well, I had stuff flying into my car that was hitting my helmet, and I went, oh, this could be bad.
Yeah.
So it was wild. It was crazy. But Tommy, overall, the 2015 Season 3 of the Low Budgets, it was just madness. The most Night of Destructions we've ever done. I believe the most cars we've ever been through.
Oh, yeah.
And the most drivers we've ever had.
Yep, definitely. And now the question begins. Are we going to have a Season 4?
Yeah, folks, you're going to have to stay tuned. Before we get to the end of this video, we have a lot of people that we'd like to thank, starting with Irwindale Speedway, the track where we do all this, the track that makes it happen, and that keeps us employed, at least on Saturdays.
That's nice, too.
Yeah. So obviously a big thank you goes out to them. A lot of the stuff that we do here on the Low Budget you see is filmed at Irwindale Speedway, and it's because they give us the opportunity to work on our cars there that this show can happen. So, of course, like we mentioned, with all the question marks about Irwindale Speedway moving forward, we certainly say big thank you to them and all the management there for letting us do what we do. And again, we want to stay tuned to see if there is a Season 4. S&J Towing, Pick Your Part, a bunch of people there. Who else do we have to thank?
Jeffrey, Lee's Battery, Dave's Auto, all pitching in auto parts to keep these vehicles going and crashing them again. We got to thank the people that throw wrenches. Keith, everybody that's helped out. I mean, the list is too long. I know Keith has been there through thick and thin every time possible. Johnny DeStefano, Adam Ditto. We're out there. You should see us in the pits, and you can see it all the time as the prep videos go. We're there helping each other out and then trying to kill each other that Saturday night. So without their help, a lot of it would be kind of by the wayside too. So many people to thank, like you said, and hopefully we can continue it on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, stay tuned to find out about a potential Season 4 of the Low Budgets. I know Tommy and I are certainly hoping there will be one. There's only time will tell. And Tommy, I guess at this point, it's now time for that compilation video.
Oh, my favorite part.
You ready for an off-season? What off-season?
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for Season 3 of the Low Budgets. 2015 is done. Hope you all see us for a Season 4.
Roll the highlights.